You waited for months, maybe even a year, and the envelope finally arrives. You open your VA decision letter and something just doesn't look right. Maybe it's a denial, or maybe the rating is lower than you expected. Most veterans assume the VA's decision is final and accurate, but the truth is, decision letters are often riddled with errors. Today, we're going through the top 5 common mistakes found in VA decision letters, and more importantly, exactly how you can fix them to get the benefits you've earned. But before we make our own mistakes, give this episode a quick thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And go ahead and share this with your friends. That way we can get this information to more veterans like yourself. Thanks. First up is the effective date. The VA often defaults to the date they received your formal claim. But if you submitted an intent to file months earlier, that is your true effective date. Check the very first page of your decision. If that date doesn't match your intent to file, you're missing out on back pay. You can fix this by filing a higher level review, specifically pointing out the earlier intent to file date. Number 2, missing evidence. Every decision letter has a section titled Evidence. Read it carefully. Did they list that private medical nexus letter you paid for? Did they list your spouse's lay statement? If it's not on that list, the rater didn't even look at it. This is a duty to assist error. Again, a higher level review is your best friend here. You can point out that timely evidence was submitted, but not considered in the final decision. Third is the diagnostic code error. Sometimes the VA rates your condition under a general category instead of the specific code that fits your actual symptoms. This often results in a 10% rating when your symptoms clearly meet the 30% or 50% threshold. Look up the 38 CFR Part 4 for your specific condition. I covered this in episode 9. Compare your medical records to the rating criteria. If the VA used the wrong code, file a supplemental claim with a focus on how your symptoms align with the higher rated diagnostic code. Number 4, ignoring secondary connections. If you filed for a condition like sleep apnea as a secondary to a service-connected condition like PTSD, the VA might deny it simply because they didn't see the link. You need to bridge. If the decision says there's no service connection, you likely need a stronger medical nexus letter from a doctor that explicitly states your secondary condition is, at least likely as not, caused by your primary one. I covered this terminology in episode 5. Finally, the CMP exam itself. Often a denial is based on a negative exam where the examiner didn't follow the DBQ, the Disability Benefit Questionnaire guidelines, or they spent only 5 minutes with you. Request a copy of your CMP exam results via a FOIA request. If the examiner missed key functional limitations or ignored your flare-ups, you can challenge the adequacy of the exam in a supplemental claim or a higher level review. A VA decision is not the end of the road. It's often just the beginning of the next phase. Don't let these common errors stand between you and your compensation. This is the systematic theory of VA claims. Check out our other videos on how to write a winning lay statement to make sure your evidence is undeniable. I'm here to help you navigate the system. Leave a comment below if you found one of these errors in your own letter. For now, this is Specialist Joe signing off. Bye-bye.